Communities are very important to me because I think it's important to find these sort of work adjacent spaces where you can talk about things as it relates to your career, but they're not so heavy with things that you necessarily have to deliver, and they can keep that passion and excitement alive. Um, what I really like about WILDA, though, is because it's a great space to find other women and data leaders who might do jobs very similar to my own. And typically for us at any given company, there's usually only one of us. And so this is a great place to engage with others who are doing a similar job or something in the same space so that we can talk about the projects that we're working on, the challenges we're facing, and hear their unique perspective. And it helps us to get sort of that 360 view of the problem and look at things in a way you maybe never would have thought about. And then additionally, when I hear other areas that they're working on, maybe that I'm not working on, it provides an inspiration for me. And then we end up chatting and talking about our careers and goals. And that's just great to set up some accountability partners.
To me, from what I experienced, WLDA is offering a platform for women leaders in the data science and analytics space to come together. So community is the essential focus of this organization. Speaking of my experience, I would say when I first joined, I experienced an overwhelming welcome from many members, including the CEO, Asha. And just the organization put me in a group with nearby professionals, and the leaders immediately reached out to me to introduce me to the group members and give me a great insightful suggestions and tips to navigate through the group as well as the WLDA organization.
So I've been with WLDA for 5 short months. However, with that said, I would say, WLDA fosters a welcoming environment that encourages the exchanges of ideas and provides a community where you can get diverse perspectives as well from professionals outside of your organization. And for me, this aspect alone has quickly just helped me further build up my self-assurance and confidence and empowered me to engage with individuals outside of my usual professional circles in a way that historically I've been challenged with. I think this little aspect alone has quickly improved my networking skills, but also opened doors to valuable opportunities and networking collaborations that I obviously in the past had struggled to get to.
Yeah, I feel like I've gained a lot by being associated with WLDA. WLDA for me has been less about WLDA, more about the women that are in WLDA. All the interactions that I've had have been with people who I feel like I'm getting mentored from, and have been willing to listen to me and some of my thoughts. And of course, I'm always listening and absorbing and learning from them. And that kind of back and forth for somebody like myself, who plays sometimes as a CTO in a Fortune 500 company, sometimes as a CTO in a startup or a mid-sized company, it allows me to be able to bring those experiences in the back of my mind and apply them to how I interact with my staff. Or when I see that we have an open position or that we have a leadership role to be filled, it enables me to be open-minded and to always have in the back of my mind the importance of having people in the room or as a part of the team who are representing all facets of mind share and perspectives that are necessary to be able to create a great company. And also at the same time to be responsive to different behaviors and thoughts that may be coming that perhaps maybe that's not me, but this is somebody else. And I've experienced this so many different times from somebody that I respect, of which there are so many people in that allows me to then hear it for what it is, which is some of the most powerful advice or leadership. And of course, attach myself to that and help and encourage and grow together with that individual or people that may be a part of my organization, part of another organization. And to me, that creates me or puts me into the position of being an advocate. Certainly allows me to be able to create pathways and opportunities for diversity and inclusion, which I'm proud of, which I have a very loud voice for in my company and out in the community, and to do so with comfort that I'm doing the right thing for people that I have absolute respect for and feel like are mentors for me. So Wilda's been able to give me that kind of feeling, and it's something I'm always happy to give back with.
So it's really fascinating. You know, I first got involved with WLDA because I was so involved with artificial intelligence at Amazon Web Services. And I first attended a couple of meetings, and I just wasn't getting it. Like, I wasn't getting connected. I wasn't getting the inclusiveness. I wasn't getting the community piece. And so I guess Asha really sensed that from one of the meetings with the questions I was asking. So she asked for a one-on-one with me, which I thought was brilliant. Like, here's the leader of the entire group, you know, one of the top entrepreneurs of her time. And she said, let's get together. Let's just take a couple of minutes and chat. And so, you know, that 30 minutes has turned into a true friendship. But almost immediately, I felt like she listened to what I needed. She was like, wow, that's a great idea. Let's execute on that. Let's bring that forward. Like, she was so enthusiastic about all of my ideas that I had, and explained why certain things worked a certain way, which I thought was magnificent. And then she connected me into the circle that I am in today with, you know, similar like-minded leaders and similar, you know, senior leadership facing some of the same challenges. So she really personalized it for me. If you think about, you know, the new age of making sure you're doing one-on-one marketing, that's essentially what she did for me. She made this very personal, very connected, and very valuable for me. So now, you know, when I look at what the tough times that are upon us, you can't be involved in everything. One of the things I definitely want to continue with is WLDA, because of the group, because of my circle, but really as well because of Asha and her impact as well.